Right now I'm driving out to Ellicottville, New York, and headed out to go give an attempt for a 24-hour mountain bike ride. Farthest I've ever ridden so far is about 100 miles on my mountain bike. I've done a couple 100-mile races, and I've done a few 6-hour races and 12-hour races. This summer was supposed to be my first summer doing a 24-hour race solo. And this was the year I wanted to really give it a go and see what I could do solo and see how hard I could push myself. Kind of see where my limit is and how I can push through that limit. So just like anyone would do, I threw my bike in the car and drove out to the trails. Once I got there, I hopped on and started. So far I've ridden for 58 minutes and only 5 miles. But it is probably the most technical trail that I can find here. There's a couple more like Bent Rim and stuff like that, but Black Trail, North Pale Ale, South Pale Ale, all those are pretty hard. So trying to get the hardest stuff done first so I don't do it at night. Little Rock City. Once in a while there's a downside to this single speed thing, and when you're going up a ski resort you find out pretty quick that that's one of the times where it's a downside. 4 hours 47 minutes in so far, only 26.5 miles, 2,800 vertical gain. Still feeling pretty good though. Still very much the start of this ride. Got some food in me a little while ago, which is helping. Got me moving again. And I just got a sweet downhill all the way down Hollymont Mountain. Except I don't know the best way back up. So I've been mostly pedaling up this thing, but it just got super steep. I had to get off and walk. Finally time to throw the lights on. Now that it's dusk, about 9:15 or something like that. decided I'm gonna take a little bit of a nap. I'm in the tent right now. My one headlight died, my helmet headlamp. So with only one lamp, it's really difficult to ride the single track around here. Super rocky, rooty, technical stuff. Been trying to stay off of the super technical trails. I ended up on one of them for a while. I had to walk probably 15 minutes of it just because it was rough with one light. I almost fell a few times, hit a tree slightly, but nothing too bad. But I'm charging that light right now. Figure I can take a nap while I'm charging it. Hopefully when I wake up in a little bit, I will be ready to get after it again. So far it's been going well out here. My pace is definitely a little slower than I had anticipated going, which seems to happen every time I ride Ellicottville. I'm sore in my shoulders, my hands, my feet a little bit, but that's about it. Legs are still feeling strong. My cardio is feeling fine. Endurance is feeling fine. So, yeah, time for a quick nap. It's morning. I just rode my bike down the Hollymont Flow Trail into Ellicottville downtown and stopped at the Ellicottville Coffee Company.
How you doing on food? You got everything you need?
I got everything, yeah.
Okay.
And these guys just hooked me up with free cold brew. So, cheers to Ellicottville coffee. Oh, that is super good too. It's 9 a.m. My hands are probably the worst part of my body right now. Even though I got these gloves on, riding something without suspension really starts to beat you up after a little while. And everything here is super rugged. Besides that, I'm in a pretty good spot right now. Still need to crank out a bunch more miles to try to hit my goal of 100, at least 100 for the day. Hopefully 125, but I don't know if that's gonna happen at this point. There we go. 24 hours since I started this thing. Just over 100 miles of mostly single track, bunch of gravel, and a few pavement roads. Oh, super beat up right now. But so happy I did it. Whew. That was super difficult, painful. I'm definitely sore pretty much everywhere right now, but I got it done. I hit my goal, 24 hours out here. Oh, I didn't go as far as I thought I would go, but the terrain is definitely rough around here, and I did the whole thing on a rigid bike with one gear for the first time. That's the farthest I've ever gone on that bike. Oh. Damn. Check that one off the list. Yeah.